Morning, everyone. Let's continue to hope that we don't get the brunt of this storm that's coming across southern New York and obviously into mid-Atlantic. So that's a good thing that we're not going to get the brunt of it. Let's continue to hope that that's true. Tomorrow, of course, is a big day for the Williamsville campus. The pharmacists will probably be here between 9 and 9:30, and the clinic for Lexington Village and some other folks will begin shortly after that here in Coventry Hall, and then shortly after that we'll be going out to the individual villages. Excuse me for that. We'll be going out to the individual villages to start giving our residents the vaccine right in their apartments, probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, so you'll hear from us soon after that. The pharmacists have to come in, they pre-draw a bunch of syringes and get themselves all set up, and then they'll be out and about. So I know you've been working with all the residents here that are in the apartments here in the main building. We've been working with our staff contacts, and I know that people are really looking forward to that tomorrow. A couple other things. So we do have an additional independent resident who has tested positive for COVID, and we're doing appropriate contact tracing as we speak. So again, as I've said several times, if you don't hear from us, then as you're not affected as part of our contact tracing. We've been doing it these many months now, so we have it down pretty good. So if you don't hear from us, you are not affected by this positive result. So again, what this continues to illustrate is what we've been talking about, is that the virus is very active in our community. It continues to be, and it will for the foreseeable future. So even though the vaccine is being distributed first dose here tomorrow, doesn't mean that we should be letting our guards down, certainly in the interim. So, yeah, especially outside of the community here at Canterbury Woods. So if you're out and about, internally or externally out of your apartment, wear your mask. Don't socialize in large groups, especially outside of Canterbury Woods, because again, the virus is very active. Stick to the protocols, stick to the things that we've all been doing, and certainly our residents at Canterbury Woods at both campuses have been doing very well. And like I said, the light at the end of the tunnel is getting bigger and bigger. So please, everybody, continue to be safe. I can tell you that even after the residents get their second shot, I'm going to advise them to continue to wear masks throughout the community, and for staff members too. Staff members have all received, or majority of staff members at this point have received their second shot, and more are getting that. Our staff members will be mandated to wear masks for months to come. So you will not see staff members here at Canterbury Woods without masks, probably until mid to late summer, and then we'll see how it goes. We'll see what the science and data dictates, but I'm going to encourage the residents to do the same, but staff definitely will be mandated at all times to have their masks on. One more thing, just to announce that starting this week there will not be any more Friday town halls like this. So if you remember, we went back to doing just Mondays and Wednesdays towards the end of the summer, end of the fall, and then when we had the COVID outbreak here on campus, I elected to go back to doing Fridays as well, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, just to get the information out there. But as the information has, as we've gone back to a more stable day-to-day environment here, we're going to just go to Mondays and Wednesdays, which makes Jeff very happy, who's videoing me now. He wants to worry about Fridays. And my goal is to eventually not have to do these YouTubes. I was thinking about it. actually last night. I mean, if there's anybody out there that would want to study, whether it's a student or whatever, study the effects of the virus and the history of the virus on an organization, especially a long-term care and senior services organization. Ours are all documented from really the middle of last March till now. They could go to YouTube and really, and I might do this, go back and listen to month to month, so you'd really be able to see that wave of, you know, how and what we did and when we did it, and you know, probably the anxiety and depression in my voice as it changed month to month. So I think it might be an interesting exercise, something that I might look back on, or, you know, we'll chronicle for posterity in some way, shape, or form. So anyway, no more Friday town halls, and soon, hopefully, you will not have to tune in to see me on 10 o'clock on Monday and Wednesdays, because I know you're as sick of me as I am sick of myself. So thank you, and I will be back here on Wednesday.